This is a man who thinks with his heart.
We live.
Alright. What's good, y'all? It's Cliff Mega.
And Naija.
And this topic's about
Polygamy. So, you wanna go? Start, Meeps?
well,
How you feel
alright.
about it?
How I feel to start it off with the whole thing of it is, whoa, for me, like to have like a second wife, like that would have to fall under that. She would have to just be like my wife, like not smoke, not drink, and then during when you met me and I already had a son, baby mother issue. I said that I wanted a woman that basically didn't have no children and was kind of like me, that didn't smoke or drink or do any drugs. And I just thought that was impossible. I tried to put it out there that, and plus I was like, we would be together for a long time or end up getting married, which would happen with my wife here. So I just thought that that wouldn't happen, and bang! I ended up finding a woman that she didn't have no children, she didn't smoke or drink or did any type of drugs. Like, basically, like I won the lotto. So, that's how I feel. So it would go back to like, you would have to really go on that. Of course, if you was to pick any woman, she would have to be just like you. So basically, we'll be in agreement that we would agree to that, right? I mean, could you agree on that?
We would have to agree.
I said we would agree on that she couldn't smoke
Yeah,
and
definitely.
drink and all that. That's what I meant.
Definitely.
Yeah. But as far as like, I'm not really too much up on it because like I said, like I got a wife, and like I said, I don't think I could find a second her, so it's not in my mind state whatsoever. Like, I'm not against it, but not really for it, What's your take on it?
Well, you wanna know like how I had two takes, because before I became more conscious, I said I was less conscious before, and polygamy, I was like, hell to the no. I'm not sharing my husband with nobody. No. Hell to the no, no, no. All right. And I guess that stemmed from me, like, I think more of me not being secure in myself and who I am as a person, and having that safety net and stuff, and understanding my worth. So that's more of why I didn't like polygamy, and I didn't understand polygamy either. But now, being more conscious and everything of it, I did consider it, and as long as it was under my terms, meaning like she would have to not be like me, but she would have to have high standards for herself. She would have to be conscious. She would have to be into health. She would have to, it's just so many different things. You would have to have similar interests, and he would let me pick her. I would have to pick her if we ever would do that. And I'm just more open-minded now. I wouldn't say no to it. And we spoke about it and everything like that. And he was like, nah, because I'm taking care of my mom's.
That's my second wife right there.
Taking care of you, my daughter. So that's three already. So he's like, nah, I'm not taking care of, another woman. And I'm like, I thought of it like, she can come to our family and be somebody that really needs taken care of, but somebody that's established and that can help contribute to the household, financially, spiritually, health-wise, on all those aspects, consciously and everything like that. So, not to say that woman doesn't exist. It's just that he's not willing to, put it out there to have that kind of family, and I'm with it because it's more attention for me. But
I like, not even, it's just like I said, it's just, it wasn't presented. I think like it has to be presented to you as like, brought up in that. So like, my mother's Seventh-day Adventist, and she's against that. I'm, like I said, I'm not against it. I'm just not fully like, it's not resonating in me whatever. And then like I said, like I'll say the main bottom line is I don't think I'll be able to find the other one to you. So I wouldn't look. So yeah, it would have to be something on you to look. But I'm not looking because, like I said, the females that I see, like they're not really too conscious, and like just looking at a female to get with that in that situation, like you can't look at her like because of how she looks. That's
Yeah.
to me that's stupid.
Dumb.
Yeah, I'm the first thing I'm gonna look at is how is this woman, how she interacts with her mother and her father.
How she treating her body.
How yes, she eats like like you might have a child with this person. Like I learned a lot from my previous like relationship, like you know what I'm saying, and how she eats and how she takes care of, and like I said, I don't like females that smoke because you know what I'm saying, like I won't say I don't like them. I wouldn't like them to be with me. I could like a female that smoke and I could like her as a friend, but not to be with me. Like I'm just not dealing with that no more. Like you really gotta be conscious of what you're putting in your body. At least the food thing we could work our way in, but the drugs, no, none of that. Especially the weed. The weed is not even, I don't have no problem with weed, but weed is not even regular weed no more.
Yeah.
You're smoking fake bud. Like if you do your research on weed and what the Indians smoked it for to gain knowledge and stuff, like that's the natural weed. That's the weed you should be smoking, not this man-made shit. But that's a whole other thing.
Right?
I don't jump into that, but yeah, like somebody that's really kind of want to take care of themselves. So I don't think I'll be able to find the other one of her, and I never
He's
would
not.
look. Like I wouldn't really like look.
And then too, like I remember somebody commented on our video was saying that, I think we spoke about this briefly, and they were saying like, oh, a woman will be on your husband every night. She didn't say I know, but she said I know a woman would be on your husband every night. And it's like, see, that's the type of woman I would not choose, because you're all about the physical, and I'm not all about the physical. But it's more about the mental and the spiritual. That's what's gonna make a relationship last. Not the fact that you want to be jumping on top of my husband every night. That's not. He's gonna get tired of you, and you're gonna be out the door. So don't leave no stupid comments like that talking about, oh, since you into polygamy and everything like that. I didn't say I was into it. I said I'm open-minded to it. That doesn't mean that I'm 100% yes. Don't comment below talking about, oh, I could be the perfect second wife or whatever because he look good, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear it, because you'll be automatic denied. All right? And we're not looking for a second wife anyway. But anyway, maybe I should edit that part out because I went on a tantrum.
Let it rock, let it rock. But yeah, the whole thing I would say, like, and now for like they said for the black people at whole, like, is it good for black at whole? I would say for right now, I don't even think that people should really even jump into a serious relationship. I think you need to get your health together, get your mind right, figure out what you want to do, basically build yourself up, because people are showing that they can't even deal with a regular relationship.
For
You
real.
can see it within celebrities and just, your everyday people that you know about, like, it's no more love. Like, and that's the main thing too with,
Yeah.
I was saying that, like, the main thing would be love, first of all. You have to be in
Definitely.
love. And then the second would be taking care of the health whatsoever. That the sex thing, that's last, because
That's
like I said,
last.
like, that's what you want to create, and you trying to create this perfect human being as much as possible, I would say. Like, and of course, what better way of doing that is eating right, the benefits of eating. So like I said, like, people, before you even want to get into all that, and before you even want to get into a regular relationship, you should just get yourself together. Like,
Right.
don't even think about a whole. But as what we need to do right now, yes, black people right now, this shit is moving too slow with black people coming together. Like, it's really bad. Like, I told my wife, I'm not on trying to, like, I don't got time to basically wait for the black community to come together. I'm building with who I could build with. I got a man that knew me for years. Not even a man, like an older head, Korean dude telling me stuff. I got an older Colombian dude telling me stuff whatsoever, and I'm gonna take what I can learn from them. Yeah, so, the Jewish guy, I got a Jewish guy. Well, he's white. Y'all gonna say that, so-called Jew, whatever you want to call it. They're in a better place than me, and right now I feel like I'm good, but I can get even better. So if they reaching their hand out to help me, I'm gonna rock with it. Like, I don't got time for, like, to wait for the black people to wake up and, like, let's do this. We could do this quick. But if we don't have, like I said, what I always told you, like God is trust. If you don't have that trust, yo, we just bound to fail. We're gonna fail.
And we don't trust one another.
Yep.
But I trust him.
And I trust her with my life. This, like I said, she's worth. I gotta hold her like this. But like I said, I thought that I would never find a woman like her. Like I said, like almost every female I know, they doing some type of drugs, or they drinking, they smoking, they got mad children, and you know none of that. Like I said, that's just not good for me. I don't want to disrespect nobody. It's not to disrespect nobody. That's just not good for me. I don't know what's good for you. What might be good for you might not be good for me. What be good for me might not be good for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
So, you got anything else to say about it? I say you got anything else to say? I'm done. I'm done.
Well, I guess I'm done too. I'm just letting y'all know how I feel on polygamy. Like I said, I'm more open-minded to it because I'm conscious of it's something that I would look into. Like, I don't down Brother Polite because he's, into polygamy. And I feel like a lot of you down people because you don't understand their life.
Yeah.
And it's not your place to judge them.
Yeah.
It's not your place to say what's right for them.
Yeah.
Because especially when most of us is trying to get our own lives together. So you're not in a place where you can judge anybody. No one's in a place where they can be judge anybody. So it's what's right for you and your family.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. My husband tell me that all the time. Your family is your wealth. That's where you invest your time. That's where you invest your business. That's where you should mind your own business. Mind your own business, meaning your family and what they're doing. And if they're out in the street, what are they doing? How's their minds? Instead of worrying about what this person is doing and how they run their household and stuff.
Who tries? This is a man